Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Last we left off, we made our way up here to the outskirts of the frenzy flamed village right in front of us. Yep. But we we went back to Round Table Hold, but we got quote invaded by Encha of the Royal Remains. Yep, he attacked us because we have one half of the Haligtree medallion that we got from Albus the Albinorc in the village of Albinorcs. Yeah. So he gets hostile, we beat him up. Gideon's like, oh, I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, in his all pompous ways. But we shrugged that off. Came back to Bedlam Church, made our way down to the East Ray Lucarian Gate. Yep. Then we took on a Knights Cavalry, a whole bunch of Cuckoo Knights soldiers, all the way to the Dectus Medallion. The Grand Lift of Dectus. And then we made up our way here, past the Eye of Sauron. And then we try to get into the tower, but we don't have the headpiece or gesture needed to open it up. Excuse me. So that's all we basically did. Not a whole lot, but it did some important stuff. And now we're gonna go into the village of the Frenzy Flame. And I didn't do anything between episodes, so everything is gonna be the same-ish. We're gonna start off with the Banished Knight's halberd. Well, we'll go with the Knight's sword to start with. We'll change over back to the Banished Knight, because there is an invader in the village that we will be using the halberd with, or at least the weapon skill in the halberd. Yep, he'll invade up by this structure. I think he invades about here. Let's get to it. Yeah, we're gonna stick on foot for the moment. Hello? Anybody home? That's everyone. Everyone writhes in pain and agony. I have Elo, to relief. Man. Frenzied Cookbook number 1. Like how its pages are like oozing. To craft clarifying boluses. Where were you when I needed you? De-whisk herba. We're gonna make them. They basically purge madness buildup. So we're gonna need them. Need as many as we can get. Note the Lord of Frenzied Flame. and take a good look at this corpse. He looks pretty unique for the area. Let's see, the note said, note sold by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. Beneath Lindell, at the very bottom, lies our Lord, Lord of the Frenzied, the three fingers who holds us in thrall. Yeah. So basically, we make our way down, as far down below Lindell as we can get. We'll find the Lord of Frenzy Flame. You coming? Ooh, almost. You know, who doesn't like chucking lightning bolts? Shabriri's Woe is a very interesting talisman. It constantly attracts enemies' aggressions. Yep. It is said that the man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crimes of slander, and with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in its empty sockets. Yeah. Basically, if you put this on, you're able to hold the enemy's aggro longer. So it's pretty good if you want to play online co-op. If you want to play like a tankish build with great shield, heavy armor, Shabriri's Woe will keep the enemy's attention on you. So do not underestimate it. Oh, target lock, you never cease to fail me. Well, actually, no, we need to be up there in order to get that way. So I don't think there's anything over this way. Is there anything over here? It does not look like it. But we'll double check. Ooh. Oops. So I want to try jumping over there, but I think we're going to get caught by those little spikes. Yeah. I don't think there's anything up there anyway, so move along. A blue flask recharge scarab. You know what I should have brought? I should have brought fire bombs. I brought sleep pots, but I should have brought fire pots. That is an incantation scarab. But it's flanked by rats. There's another one and there's a big one. Alright, Scarab, there's no rat trap. Frenzied Burst. That is an incantation. Basically blurred out a frenzy flame shot from our eye. I mean, it's very, very powerful. It's very good. It has really long range. I think it's one of the longest ranged incantations available to the player. Yeah, it's really cool. Jump here. Grab this. Stone sword key. I think this is too high. Let's find out how high it is. Alright. Never hurt to use rainbow stones to check. That actually might take us back to the village entrance, actually. I have no qualms about luring them one at a time. Take the big one next. And bam. Eyes of Yugal. Okay. Not really worth it, but yeah. So where does this take us? I believe this takes us back to the entrance. Okay. Yeah, it does. Alright. So instead of jumping down from the wall there, you just could take in the side path. Alright, we'll get to you in a moment, Spirit, but we gotta continue on this way. Yeah, these little flowers are special. madness flowers. Alright, let's back off. Just back off. We don't want to get frenzied. Cute. Alright, so fire may not be the most effective thing against the big ones, but the small ones, most definitely. There's so many of them. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if I want to fight them all. We're just probably gonna just ignore them. As long as we stay away from them, they won't, bloom madness clouds. Well, as I say that, one of them does it. Yeah. Hit yourself. Oop. Trina's Lily up in the corners. Yeah, those giant flowers are not worth fighting at all. They're more of like a hazard than an enemy. Try and get through here. Come on. Thank you. Is that everything? And that looks like it's everything. Yep, that is everything. Okay, let's go. Making our way back up top. Hopefully we can get out of the aggro range of those flowers. Alright, Mr. Spirit Man. Dot, dot, dot. Ah, Lord Vike, it seems that you were no lord after all. Then where is he, our true lord, our lord of frenzied flame? We beg you, incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. Yep. Let's swap this. Because this is where our little invader invades. Right. Let's see how many times we die to him. Festering fingerprint bike. Heal up to. Fingerprint Grape and Vike's War Spear. NPC invaders, they're kind of hit or miss. Just use Stormcaller and just lure him in. Yeah, I know, it's kind of a cheap tactic, but you know, whatever is easy. We take the easy routes. Because why make the game harder on yourself? That's what I say. The Church of Inhibition. Grace. Item. Sacred Tear, always useful. And a Finger Maiden. Fillets, robe, and shoes. But no gloves, no gloves. We don't get gloves. Some say this is Vike's Finger Maiden that he tried to protect. Alright. Rest up, upgrade our flask. Maybe Melina has something to say. She does not. We need another 8,000 to level up. Oof. Okay. Vike's War Spear is actually a really good spear, but We might use it. It is a somber weapon, so we should be able to get some uses out of it. Alright. Oh, and nah. What's the time? 30 minutes? Oh. Since we got the little fingerprint grape that Hayata was so asking about, let's give it to her. Well, first let's see what it says. Fingerprint grape. Eyeball of the night Vike. Inflamed yellow. Yep. Sear with a repulsive fingerprint burned ache into those marred of his entire body. Offer to the blind maiden, lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. Alright, Hayata. We got your eyeballs.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
Here you go.
Oh. A fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh, how sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
So say we all.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden.
We sure will.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be a finger.
Alright. Slap this back on. You know what? I think it's considered a great spear, is it not? Yeah, it's a great spear. So it's going to be a little bit slow. But I think it has a similar moveset to the Partisan. Oh yeah, okay. Let's head back to the round table hold. Let's see. Because the Frenzy Flame Thrust is basically like the Storm Assault skill.
Well, where have you? I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Strength and Armament. Somber Stones. Let's see. I mean, skill's good off Dex and a bit off Faith. Although the Madness isn't really going to be useful to us. Because it only affects invaders like other tarnished characters. Like NPCs. But, do I want to use... Actually, nah. We'll put off using it for right now. Sword Spear. We'll put off using it for right now. Stuff it back into storage. Oop, forgot to sell items. We'll talk to Fia real quick.
Well, I took you
I
no
got to
matter.
talk to
Lay
her
out your
last
arm.
time. Not strengthen the cell. Don't want the dagger. Don't want the soldier bow. Or these bolts. Or these headpieces. Oh, and the Royal Remains armor. Oops. Yeah, slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. I think it's like 30%, 25%, give or take. Once you get your HP goes about that low, um, the armor will apply a heal over time effect until it's over that threshold. So it's it's an okay skill. Armor graced with gold human bones. Wow. Said the bones belong to an ancient lord, the soulless king, the lord of the lost and desperate, who was known as Insha. Golden bones. I think I have at least another set of gauntlets. No. I mean, they're actually kind of mediocre. You have anything to say?
Greetings. Are you here for
No, you don't.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Sure. We want to know if you have anything new to say.
You are so very warm. Then good day to you.
Alright, so you have nothing new. Okay. Just using it to get our HP back. Anything else? I think we're good. Yeah, or 50 points of HP. Alright, I think we are about ready. Yep. Any place else I need to go? Did all this. We'll do this after the academy. We'll do it after the manor, actually. Nope, I think we're good. South Lucarian Gate. All right. Let's get into the academy. Time to go back to school. The Arnia of the Lakes. Right, yep, we can interact with the seal to go back out, or you just walk past it. Lost Grace discovered. Alright. But before that, we're just gonna run down this way. More wolves. And more wolves. Oh, thought I saw one over here. Bam. Should be a big one somewhere. Come on. Thank you. There's the big one. Can never quite beat the range of a halberd. Well, you're in an interesting little spot, mister. Right by Trina's lily.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
We're at the end of the earth, really? We're in the middle of a lake. It's not the end of anything. Let's see. Bloody fingers. Faint imp ashes. We could have started with this as a gift, but we just buy them here. Which we will. Trina's lilies. I'll just grab the sword keys. Ashes. First cookbook number 2. Sporific grease. Sleep arrows. Sleep bolts. Armor set. Let's see, it takes 45. We have plenty. We'll buy it. Trina's lilies. Trina's arrows. Sorry. Don't have enough. We will get these eventually, but not right now. Note. Imparting knowledge in brief. Yeah, about the Preceptor's secret. Revenants, the friendly flame. I think this one tells us that using AoE healing spells will cause them to take damage. Preceptor's secret. I wonder what that is. I don't remember. It probably talks about the village we were just at. Yep. Well, he sells frenzy inflicted grapes. Yep. A whole bunch of bloody fingers. Wow. Alright. Well, let's buy those Trina's arrows. Let's see, there's 20 of them, 160 apiece. That's what, 3,200? And meteor bolts. Enchanted work of craft made in tandem with the full moon crossbow. Tip is embedded with the glintstone.
Have a safe journey.
Have a safe journey. We try. But there's a bloodhound knight at the gates. You just see him, waiting to pounce. We saw it coming, so we can take him out. That's a weird... Either his calves are huge or his leg is bent weird. I don't want to know either one. Celestial Dew. That we use at the Church of Vows. Carry out absolution at the Church of Vows. Reversing all antagonizations. So if we get an NPC hostile to the Church of Vows, use one of those and they'll be unhostile. Alright. We'll go back to the main gate. Right. And then we'll go this way. Because for whatever reason, there's a effigy here. Summoning pool active. Oh, what's this? Be summoned to assist Yura of the Bloody Finger Hunter? Hunter of Bloody Fingers? We'll come back to that real quick. Let's grab this golden seed first. And I think that's a death. Okay. Let's head back and let's help Yura. Alright, Yura, we're coming. Don't know why we're red. Oh, because we're invaders. We were red because we were the invaders. That's why. Asha War Raptor's Mist.
Wretched worms, leave me be.
You okay?
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Another smithing stone 5. So with that, we could upgrade a weapon to plus 13.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloodyfinger.
Eleonora. Hopefully you two will meet up eventually.
Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation.
Nope, there is no shame in self-preservation.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
If fate permits. I think that's all.
Be on your way. Perhaps we
Yep.
will meet.
Okay. So we got Raptor of the Mists from the Invader, or from the invadee? I don't know. We got it from the Assassin. Euro gave us a Smithing Stone 5 for his help. Let's see. That means we have, what, 2 of them now? Yep. So that means if we have an armament up to plus 12, we can get it to plus 13. Although I think our... Yeah, we're only at plus 10. It's going to be a little bit. Do I really want to... No, actually, we'll probably call it here. We'll make it a shorter episode. Because I want to do the Academy by itself. It might take a video or two, but I'd rather have the Academy as their own videos like I did Stormvale Castle. So this is going to be... So I'll call it right here. Next episode, we'll go into the castle. I mean, not the castle. Not the castle. We'll go into the Academy. Yep. But we're kind of busy today. We did Frenzy Flame Village. Took out the NPC Invader Vike. Made our way to the gate of the Academy. Helped Yura. Yeah. I'd say it's pretty eventful. Well, not very eventful, but okay eventful. But, yeah, next episode, we'll go into the Academy. It's about time. Time for school. But, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all. No, not that one. I think my controller's breaking. See you all next time.